I personally believe the front office will not go after Giannis because it just is a mistake.
I'm with you. I've had this conversation.
Just be normal. Draft young guys and grow them, and you got the infrastructure, you got the coach, like, just be normal. There's that horror movie where, like, the lady's driving her kid, and she's like, "Why can't you just be normal?" And the kid's in the back, just like, that's what the Nets feel like.
Do you see anybody that you think could just turn this team around with one trade?
I mean, do we wanna get Giannis, and then do we also wanna bring back Kevin Durant? You need, like, both of those guys if you really wanna do some damage, and that's just not gonna happen. Remember how unprecedented it was when the Nets traded both KD and Kyrie? It was the first time a team ever traded 2 all-star starters in the middle of the season. They sent them to 2 separate teams. The idea of in one offseason pulling in 2 guys of that caliber to your location, everything's crazy until someone does it, but I just don't see it.
I like that they're staying patient, flaunting their flexibility. Maybe they do take another year to rebuild. Is it taking on bad salaries this summer and rebuilding because they have their own pick in 2026? That, I think, is to be determined based on where they select. But all said, there's no need to try and fit a square into a circle. There's no need to force anything. There are very few players that could turn this roster as it is now into a top 5 team. And don't get me wrong, Jordi Fernandez coaching and the way that these guys play for him, I think if you did put a star like Giannis in there in a bad East, they probably would be a top 5 team in the East with Giannis. But at what cost?